So hello friends, so last two classes I discussed about the number system. How can you convert from one binary to octal number, binary to decimal number, decimal to octal, hexadecimal, so on, right? So now I will discuss about the binary arithmetic. So right, arithmetic operations means there are normal in case of the decimal number also there are four arithmetic operations, right? One is the by addition, division, multiplication, and subtraction. So how we can add two binary numbers or two division how we can subtract from one binary number to another binary number, how the division and multiplication can be possible in case of the binary number, this I will discuss today, right? So first I will tell about the addition. Okay, binary addition, right? So as we know, so only 0 and 1, these numbers are related to binary numbers, right? So how can you do? So in case of there are two numbers, right? In case of the binary addition. So one is the 0 and another is the 1. These two numbers are there. Addition can be possible in between these two numbers, right? So how many combinations are there, that will tell later. So first is that we can add 0 with 0, right? So we can add 0 with 0, right? So if you add 0 with 0, you will get 0. Next is that you can add 1 with 0, right? So 0 plus 1, in case of binary addition, 0 plus 1, 1. Third possible, you can add 0 with the 1, right? 0 with the 1. So that will be also 1. So this is your sum, right? This is your sum. For case of the last one, if we add 1 plus 1, so you will get sum is 0, carry as a 1. How it is possible? Okay, so 1 plus 1, in case of the 1 plus 1, you will get, the result you will get as a 0 and this will be carry. So in case of the normal addition, if we add 1 with the 1, right? 2. If you add 1 with the 1, you will get 2. But you will not, the 2 is not a basic, invalid for case of the binary number, right? So if we write 2 as a binary, how will write? This will be 1 0. If you remember the decimal to binary conversion, or if you write any number is 8 4 to 1 format. So 2 means here you have to put 1, here it is 0. So if we from 8 to 12, if you take only 2, you will get 2, right? So below the 2 you will put 1 and below the 1 you will have to put 0, right? So 2 is binary equivalent number of 2 is the 1 0, right? So this unit point that will be your sum and this will be your carry, right? So 1 plus 1, the sum is 0 and this is your carry. So for these three cases your carry is 0, right? And these three cases your carry is 0. And for these cases carry is 1, right? How it is coming? 1. So if you want to remember this thing, in case of the decimal number 1 plus 1 means 2. So if you convert 2 is a binary, that will be 1 0. So this 0 will be your sum and carry will be 1 will be your carry. So suppose if one number is there, suppose 1 plus 1 plus 1. So what will be the binary addition? If we add 1 with the 1 with the 3 times, if we add 1. So normally in case of the decimal, this will be 3. Now if you convert 3 into binary, 1 1. From here you can see, if you take 2 and 1, if you have 2 and 1, you will get 3. So below the 2 you have to put 1, below the 1 you have to put 1, right? So 3 is equivalent to 1. So from this 1 this 1 is your sum and this 1 is your carry, right? So I will give you the one, I am giving you the one example. Suppose 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 0 1. So if you need to add this number with this number, what will be your result, right? So 1 plus 1, the sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. This carry will become the next decimal point. Okay, whatever carry you are getting, this will be appear in the next decimal point. Okay, suppose if you add 4 plus 6, right? 3. So if we add, see, if you want to add 34, 6 with the 34. So 4 plus 6, 10. The 0 will come here, 1 will appear here, right? In case same way, so 1 plus 1, 0. The carry, this will be appear here. So 1 plus 0, 1. Again 1 plus 0, 1. Right? Again 1, 1, 0. Carry will come here. Again 1, 0, 1. This will again you will get 0. Carry will appear here. Okay? Because 1, 0, 1. Okay? 1, 0, 1. And then 1 plus 1. This carry will sum will be 0. Carry will be get here. Now triple 1. If we add triple 1, you will get sum as a 1 and carry as a 1. So if sum is 1, carry is 1. Again you are getting 3 1. 3 1. Again the sum is 1, carry is 1. So carry, this will be right as a like this way. This is your carry, this is your sum. Okay, whatever carry you are getting, you have to put in a next decimal point. Okay, so triple 1 carry is 1, sum is also 1. The carry will be followed in the next decimal point. Okay, this is about the binary addition. You can do any kind of the binary addition. Binary addition is simple. Just you have to remember, if we add 2 1, you will get 0 1, right? If you add 3 1, okay, if you add 3 1, you will get carry as a 1, sum as a 0, so on. Okay. Now coming to the binary subtraction. Next is the after addition, what I do is the binary subtraction. Okay. So in case of the binary subtraction, I same way I can add 4 combination. I can write 4 combinations, right? So 0 minus 0, 0. Okay. Secondly, see, if you subtract 0 from 1, 1 minus 0, simple, 1. Okay, third one is the, if you subtract 1 from 1, you will get, this is difference. Okay, 1 minus 1, you will get 0. Okay, fourth one I am writing. If you subtract 1 from 0, if you subtract 1 from 0, what will get? In difference will be 1 also. Okay, and difference will be 1 and borrow. 1 time borrow, that will also 1. How you are getting this thing? Okay. So see, in all cases borrow is 0. Okay, 0 minus 0, difference is 0, borrow is also 0. 1 minus 0, difference is 1, borrow is 0. 1 minus 1, difference is 0, borrow is also 0. So if you subtract 1 from 0, you will get difference 1 and borrow 1. How we are getting? Okay. So first of all, I want to remember. So this number is less smaller as compared to this number. Okay. So for case of the suppose for case of the decimal, what will happen? Okay. Okay. If you want to subtract 5 from the 54. Okay. So in this unit place, you can see 5 is smaller as compared to the 4. So what we used to do, so you have to take 1 from this 5. Okay, you have to take 1 from this 5 and you will add 1 here. So when during addition of the 1, okay, so you are not adding 1 with the 4, you are adding 10. So you are taking 1 from decimal point to unit point. Okay, you are taking 1 from decimal point to unit point. But if you want to write that 1 into the unit point, you have to write like this way, 10. Okay. So now if we subtract this thing, okay, so here you will get 4, here you will get 3. Okay. So in this way you have to do, right? In this way you have to do. So 10 you are writing, after that you are adding 10 with the 4. Okay, you are adding 10 with the 4, 14 you will get. So here you have to write. Okay, you will get 9. Right? So here you will put, this will be decreased as a 4. Now this is 49. Okay, so you are taking 1 from decimal point to the unit point, but when you are writing that 1 into the unit point, you are writing as a 10. Okay, the 10 plus 4, 14. Then you are subtracting 5 from the 14, and here the 5 will be changed as a 4. Okay, no, same way. So here, okay, so the subtract 1 from 0. So 1 is greater as compared to the 0. Okay, so what will happen? So from somewhere you have to take 1. Okay, so you are assuming there is a on decimal place. Okay, so from decimal place you are taking 1. So once you are taking 1, if you want to put that one in the unit point, you have to write this way. Similarly, you have to write like you are borrowing. Okay, you are borrowing 1 from somewhere, that next decimal point. Okay, that's why you are writing borrow. If you have 1 borrow, you can subtract 1 from the 0. Okay, so you are taking 1 borrow, okay, from somewhere. Okay, replacing that borrow in the unit point. When you are placing this borrow, you have to write like this way, 10. Okay, so in case of the 10 minus 1, 10, this is in the binary, not in decimal. Okay, so 10, 1, 0. In case of the decimal, 1, 0 means, so if you want to 1, 0, is this a binary number, right? Binary number. So this the decimal number of this binary number is 2, right? So that 2, this will be, you can write as a 2. 2 minus 1 means 1. So if we want to subtract 1 from the 1, 0, that will be resulted to 1. 1, 0 means that is equivalent to 2. So 2 minus 1 means 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 means 1. Right? So that's why the difference is 1 and borrow is 0. So if we have 1 borrow, you can subtract 1 from the 0. What will be the results? That will be the 1. Okay. So you are carrying borrow from somewhere and you are placing borrow. If you are placing borrow in the unit place, that will be 10. 10 means 2. 2 minus 1, 1. Right? This is the binary subtraction. So in this way, I am showing you one example. Okay. 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. 1, 0. 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay, so you have to subtract this number from that number. Okay, so 1 minus 1, 0, 0 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 0. Now 0 minus 1. Okay, 0 minus 1. So this number is less, so you have to take 1 borrow from next decimal point. So you are taking borrow this one. Okay, so this, if you are writing this one here, so you will be write as a 10. Okay, and this 1 will be changed as a 0 now. 10 minus 1, 1. 10 minus 1, in case of the binary, the difference is 1. Okay, now here it is 0 and 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 0, 0. So we are taking borrow from next decimal point. So this borrow, the 1 will be write as a 10 in here. Okay, 10 minus 1, 1. So you have deducted 1 borrow from this point, so that will be 0 now. Okay, so 0 minus 0, 0, 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, another example I am showing you. Suppose 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So here, so 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, 0 minus 1 is not possible. You have to take borrow from here. So this one will be reduced as a 0. Now here you will get 1, 0. 1, 0 minus 1 means 1. Okay. Now again this 0 is less as compared to 1. So again you have to take borrow from next decimal point. Okay. So here it will be 1, 0. Okay, and it will be 0 line. So 1 will be reduced as a 0. You are taking borrow from here to here. Here you can write as a 10. Okay. Again 10 minus 1, 1, and then 0 is 0. Okay. In this way, you have to take borrow from 1. So from where you are taking borrow, that number will be reduced, and this borrow will be changed as a 10 in the respective position. Okay. So this is the binary subtraction. Third one is the binary multiplication. Okay, so 0 into 0 in case of the multiplication 0. 1 into 0 same 0. Okay, 1 into 1 1, 0 into 1 1. Sorry, 0. Okay. So now this is the binary multiplication, that is same as the decimal multiplication. Okay. So this number is there. How we have to do? So 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1. Here putting 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay. 0. If you multiply 0 with anything, 0. So this is the procedure. After that you have to do the addition. 1 1 1 1, carry will be 1 1 1 1, carry will be here. Yes, sorry, 1 1 0, carry will be here, 1 1 0, carry will be here. This is the result. Okay, this is simple binary multiplication. So next is the binary division. Okay, binary division, that is little bit different. Okay. So if for dividing one binary number to the another number, if number is divisible, then you will get result as a 1. If the number is not divisible, so you will get result as a 0. Okay. Now I am taking one example. So with consideration of example, I will show you how the division is possible in case of the binary arithmetic. In case of the binary arithmetic operation. Okay, so this 101, okay, this I am taking. So I have to divide this number with this number. Okay, so first I am taking this one. This you can see in case of the binary. So suppose you can see the 101 in case of the decimal, it will be like this way, 421 5. 101 is the 5. Okay, so if you are taking 1, so this 1 is less than this 5, so it is not divisible, so you have to put 0 here. Okay, again this one is, if we are taking this both 1, okay, so this both 1 means this is 2. Okay, again 2 is not divisible by 5. Okay, you are putting 0 here. If this number is not divisible by this one, you have to put 0 here. Again I am taking this one. Okay, so if this triple one means it is 7. Now 7 is divisible by 5. Okay, if it is divisible, then only in case of the binary, only two results are possible, one 0 and another is 1. If this number is this 3 number is divisible by this one, then you have to put 1, and here we write to put 101. The procedure is normal, similar like the normal decimal division. Okay. You will put writing 1 here. Now you have to subtract. 1 minus 1 0. 1 minus 0 0. Sorry. This is 1. Okay, and 1 minus 1 0. This 0 is not required. So again I am placing this 1. Again you can see this 101. This is binary 5. Okay, 5 is divisible by 5. Okay, so here I am writing 1. So this is 0 all right. Again I am writing 1. So now you can see this 1 is not divisible by this 5. Okay, so I am writing 0. Okay, again I am putting 0. Again this 1 0. This is 2, right? 2 is not divisible by this 5. Okay, again I am writing 1 0. I am placing this 1. Right? So this again 101. This is divisible by this 1. So 101 101. So if you are writing anything, if this number is not divisible by that number, so you have to put 0, and after that you have to place next number. Okay, so after putting the next number, if the entire number is divisible by this one, then your result will be 1. Okay, this is your result. This is your result. Okay, another example I am showing you. also showing you 1 1 0. This is 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0. Okay. So now again you can see here if you put considering this one is there. 110 means if you write 8 foot 1 format 110 means 6. Okay. So if you are taking 1, this 1 is not divisible by 6. So here you are writing 1 0. Again you are taking this 0 1 0 1 0 means 2, right? So this 1 0 is not divisible by 1 1 0. Again you are taking this one, this entire number. Now again so it's not divisible means 1 0 is not divisible, then you are writing 0 here. Again you are considering this one 1 0 1 1 0 1, that means 5. Okay, 1 0 1 means 5. So 5 is less as compared to 6. Okay, again you are putting 0 and you are considering this 0. Anyway, this 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0, if you write in 8 foot to 1 format, 1 0 1 0 means 10. So 10 is greater than as compared to 6, right? So it is divisible. So 1, I am writing 6 here. Okay, this is here. So this 0 0 0 0 0 0. Again you can see that if you subtract 0 from 1, okay, so the difference will be 1. Here you put 0, here it is 10. Okay, so difference is 1, right? Again you can see this 1 0 0 is not divisible by this one. Okay, this is means only 4, not divisible by 6. So you have to put 1 here. And this 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1, we write in 8 foot to 1 format, this is 9. Okay, 9 is divisible by 6. So this is divisible. Okay. So this is your result. After result, it is not required to check. You have to write only 1 here. Okay. So here. So after putting 1, you can see this number is divisible. So that is 1. Now we are doing subtraction. So now here you can see you have to take borrow from here. Now here the borrow is not there, right? So you cannot take. So for taking borrow, first you have to take borrow from here to here. Okay. So if you take borrow from here to here, you can see. So I am separately I am writing this thing. Okay. So this is 1. So if you want to take borrow for this case, you want to take borrow from here, you will not get. Okay. So for this also you have to take borrow from here. So if you are taking borrow from here, this one will be right as a 10 here. Okay. Right. So 10 means 2. 10 means 2. From 10, 1 10 will be replaced here and 1 10 from 10 means 2. So from this 2, 1 will be here and another one will be come here. If another one come here, so this will be like as a 1 0. Okay. So from this 10, you are taking one borrow from here to here. If you are taking borrow from here to here, so this will be 1 0. And 10 means 2. Okay, 10 means 2. So you are giving borrow 1 here. So it will be like 1, right? So 10, you can deduct 1. Here it is 0. So 10 minus 1, 1. Okay. 1 minus 1, 0. Here it is 0. Okay. So for the again I am repeating. So if you take borrow from here, it is not there. Okay. Again you are taking borrow from here. So if you are taking borrow from here, it will be reduced as a 0. This borrow will be right as a 10 here. 10 means you in your mind you have to think like this way 2. Okay, from 2 1 1 are giving to this number. 1 will be there. And the 1 2 if you are writing you are giving 1 here to here, this will be as 10. Okay, so 10 minus 1 1 1 minus 1 0 0. Okay, so this is. So for that 0 again you are writing 0 here. Again you can see this 1 1 0 is divisible by 1 1 0. Okay. So this is your answer 0 0 0 1 1. Okay, this is the binary addition. Okay. Again I am. So I think it is clear how I have done 1 0 0 1 1 1 1. So again I am taking. So 1 minus 0 1. So for this you want to take borrow from here, but you are not getting any 1. So again you have to go to here. Here 1 is there. So this 1 will be reduced as 1. This 1 will come as a 1 0. Okay. So 1 0. This you can write as a 2. Okay. From 2 you can give one borrow from this 2 to here. If you are giving one borrow from here to here, this will be as a 10 and this will be deducted as a 1. 10 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. Okay. In this way, this division, this subtraction can be possible. Next is the different kind of the sign and unsigned number. So in case of the in case of the decimal number, you have seen that positive number and negative number. So how can the binary addition and subtraction can be possible in between both two positive numbers, two negative numbers, and one positive and one negative numbers. But in case of the decimal number, you cannot write the two positive and a positive number. You cannot put positive plus and minus in front of the any number in case of the binary. In case of the decimal, you can write like this way, plus 10 and minus 10. But if you want to write the plus 10 as a binary, okay, you cannot put plus. The separate number is there. For case of the minus 10 also, you cannot put minus in case of the binary. So minus significance different thing. You have to write different binary number. Okay, how we will write this thing that I will discuss now. Okay. So, in case of the binary, two numbers are there. One is the signed number and is the unsigned number. Okay. So, in case of the signed number, that is different. Unsigned number, then there is no significance of plus and minus, any number. Okay. You are not putting any positive number and plus and minus. That is the unsigned number. So, if you are putting any signed number, if there is a concept of positive number and negative number, these number are related to sign number. Okay. So for case of the sign number, you can represent sign number as a sign magnitude format or as a complement format. Okay. So complement further complement format can be divided into first complement or two's complement format. Okay, first complement and any kind of the positive and negative number you can represent as a sign magnitude format and complement format. And this complement format, there are two types. One is the first complement format, another is the second complement format in case of the binary number. So how we can represent any kind of the positive number and negative number in these formats, this I will discuss on the next class. Okay, this entire thing 1 2 3, this three format I will discuss on the next class. And please subscribe my channel.